Okay, we're all hooked up. We're in C2 and got a good drain flow. And good suction. Pretty much what I expected from the valve. I think the whole problem is just poor drain flow. That's going to be my guess, but I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to let it run full cycle. See how much water it sucks out of that bucket. To be fair, that looks like as much water as I'd expect on backwash, not on brine rinse. We're going to have to look a little deeper into this. Okay, we're 10 minutes through the suction cycle C2, and it does look like it's sucked out about 1 gallon. That's within expected perimeter, and I still have good suction with my finger test at the end of the tube. Okay, we're still in C2. Water's still going down. Let's go check this drain flow. I got this 1 gallon jug. On your mark, get set, go. All right. Let's see how fast 1 gallon. Okay, 15 seconds. That's too much. That's 4 gallons a minute. We do have a problem. Good. I was hoping I could find a problem because then I have something to fix. It has to be in the backwash. There's our backwash plug. Number 10. Okay, that should be about 2.5 gallons per minute. Not 4, and that would be at the backwash rate. Maybe the ball's missing. We'll check that out. Nice big flathead screwdriver. Well, number 10. It's got a little black residue on here, but had to fish the ball out. It did come out though. It looks okay. We must keep investigating. C4, 20 minutes left. All's quiet. I only see the bypass the system to allow water to the house open. Brine has dropped off. None of the backwash are open. The forward rinse is not open yet, but I can see it's getting close. Let's see if we can get this to go to the next cycle. There we go. You got to hold the square and press the up arrow. Ooh, doggy. Now it looks like we're getting 1,000,000 gallons of water. That's an exaggeration. We do have the forward rinse valve open. And one of our primary, oops, sorry, I had that zoomed in too much. We have our forward rinse valve open and one of our primaries. And we got a lot of flow. How much flow? Let's check it out. Ready, set, go. Okay, 38. 10 seconds. So now we're going about 6 gallons per minute. Way too much water going through this thing. And yeah. Okay, we're moving out of C6. Now we're in C7. what do we got here? Now we got the other forward tank valve open, and we have our, I guess, our forward rinse. Not any of the backwash. Okay, one more time. Okay, we're in C8 for about 10 minutes. Turn the water back on. Yeah. Got a good, healthy refill rate going there. Should be 0.3 gallons per minute. 39-second mark. Just put a little bit of air in the line. Okay, getting that out. Not sure where we're getting all this air. And C8, 9 minutes. And only this valve open here. Yeah, it's been about 1 minute. Now it looks like about 1/3 of a gallon, because it's the bottom half. So, see what it looks like in 3 minutes. Alright, 3 minutes, overflows. Here, we can go back in our test brine tank in case we need to do some more testing. Time to test the flow rate in the initial backwash cycle. And we're in our jug, the 7-second mark. Let's see how fast it fills it up. It's coming, coming. About 25, so that's about 18. All right, let's move on. Gotta hold it. No, press the up arrow. Oh, the hold and the up arrow. Set square up arrow simultaneously. It's headed into C2, our suction cycle. We've got lots of water in here right now. Got good suction. That doesn't seem to be the problem. This high flow rate out the drain, that's what's unusual. Let's go measure the flow right now. I can tell just by looking at it, it's still pretty high. Okay. 16-second mark. Going up. Going up. All right, 15 seconds, 4 gallons a minute, just like before. All right, let's advance to the next. On to number 2. Let's get some suction going here in a second. Got the brine valve open. Got also this one that seems to have something to do with the brine. Backwashes have all closed. Our two main are closed. Our bypass to the house is open. All right. Oh yeah. Good suction. All right, let's go check the flow out the drain. Looks a little heavy to me. Let's time it. 124. 4 gallons per minute. That's what we were getting yesterday. But that's even more than what I'm getting for backwash today. Backwash is down to 3 gallons per minute, and my brine is at 4 gallons a minute. Something's wrong here. Maybe it's time to take a look at that injector. Okay, we got the water off. System's depressurized. And now we're going to take out the injector cap. Alright, looks like a bee blue. Not what I expect inside a Logix, but it's a good choice. It should work okay. Alright, still looks pretty heavy, but let's time it. And full at 20. So it's still going 4 gallons a minute. Very weird. Okay, we're testing a brand new 268 valve, just hooked up. Set up for a 10-inch tank. Currently in C1 backwash. And yeah, that looks about right. This is the backwash. The number 10 backwash control. And there we go. Yep, took 20 seconds. That's 3 gallons a minute. Is exactly what we were getting on the other test. All right, let's get into C2 and see what we got going on here. Let's see, we're in C2. Do we have suction? Oh, yeah. I dare say that's the best suction I've had. And the interesting thing is we have a low flow rate going to the drain. Might be a gallon a minute. Let's measure it. This is the flow rate during C2. And let's stick it in a bucket at the 10-second mark. And let's see how long it takes to fill up our 1 gallon jug. Boy, this takes forever. Unlike on our previous runs with the other valve, this one's working properly. Not too fast out the drain. I can tell you that it took 1.5 minutes for 1 gallon. You do the math. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that suction's working good. It sucked down over 1 gallon of water while I was doing that other test. It's going to suck all that water out here before I know it. Look at that giant line jumping there. Because we got fantastic suction. Okay, so new valve works good. Previous test valves, not so good. Why? That is the question. Okay, C5, one of our heavy rapid rinses. And I would say that's our heavy rinse. 5.5, maybe 6 gallons a minute. Okay, we've taken all the parts out of the valve and put them in a brand new valve body. Let's see what happens when we go to regenerate. Okay. Moving into the first backwash. See the backwash valve opening up right there. All three of them. And I would dare say that looks like about 3 gallons for me, 2.7. Get the air out. Alright, I'm ready to go to C2. The moment of truth. Line valve opening plus number 6. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got that killer suction. Yeah, killer suction. And the drain flow? Ah, that looks like a modest 1 gallon per minute or less. Let's time it. Just to verify. All right, going in at 43. Yeah. So the customer's valve must have had some kind of internal body leak or crack that was allowing too much water to go through during C2. Because now that I've moved all the exact same parts, flapper valves, backflow, injector, everything into this new valve body that we tested previously, we see that it's working perfectly. It's got a nice modest flow to drain, as one would expect in the brine rinse C2. And let's see. Oh, sucked all my water out while I was gone. Alright, don't need to suck this air. You've proved yourself.